welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm filming this on Thanksgiving, but I'm not sure if it's going to go out then. But today we're going to do a Q&A video. I asked you guys to ask me questions like 8 months ago, and I just totally forgot to make a video responding to the questions. So today I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so our first question is from Isla. She asked, how long have I been riding? Have I been riding? I've been riding for around 3 years, but only like eventing with Willow South for like 2 of those years. That should be about right. Maybe it's a little more than 3 years. No, I don't know the specifics, but I did a bunch of little trail rides, like Western trail rides with like my mom. I've been doing this for a while. Like, I've always loved horses. I've loved horses since I was like 3. But my mom did not want me to ride because it's dangerous. So she had me do a bunch of other stuff before she finally gave in and let me ride horses. The next question is from Emma, and she asked, how did I get into / find Willow South? So my cousin, Sophia, told me about Willow South, and she started riding there while I was at a different barn. But Willow South is actually like really close to my house. Like without traffic, it's like 5 minutes away. So yeah, that's how I found Willow South. And I actually, when I started going there, I knew nothing about eventing. It wasn't really for eventing actually, but it was just a really happy coincidence that now I get to do eventing and I love it. So it worked out really, really well. And the next question is actually from the same cousin who showed me the barn. She asked who she was. She wanted me to let you guys know that she comments like jokes. She like jokingly makes fun of me in my comments. It's not actually making fun of me. It's just her being playful. The next question is actually like a couple of questions. They're from Sierra EQ. So she asked, how long has I been riding? I already said around like 3 years. And she said she's been riding her whole life, which is awesome. I'm so jealous of you. I wish I'd started riding sooner. What's the biggest I've jumped? On JC and Artie, this was a while ago. On JC, the highest jump was 211. The highest I jumped Artie was like 2.7. But the highest I've jumped on Frankie is like 3'3". Or maybe a little bigger, I'm not sure. I'm really bad at like telling jump heights unless somebody tells me. I really cannot tell. But I know for sure it was at least 3'3". I've at least jumped that. If you were to try any other discipline other than eventing, what would you do? Okay. I feel like for fun, I'd like to do a bit of Western, but I think hunters. I think I would like to try hunters. I've heard it's like cutthroat, but I don't know. Or maybe yeah. Hunters are actually dressage. I really do like dressage. Like when you have the right horse. Like before Frankie, I would have never said this, but dressage is like, now I like it a lot. So I might want to try, like in the future, just doing a little dressage. How old am I? I am currently 14. So she asked how old is JC and Artie, but I'm also going to include Frankie. JC was like, oh my gosh, I really do not know. Like 16 or 17? Maybe he was 15? I don't know. Artie is 14. Artie is 14. And Frankie is also 14. Yeah. Do you think you're moving up to novice? So, I'm definitely gonna hopefully move up to novice soon. Probably towards the beginning of next year. I'd hope for a novice move up. But, it's there's no rush. Like, a lot of people feel rushed to move up the levels, and I think, just don't. Take it nice and slow. Be super confident. I've done quite a bit of beginner novice, but I want to feel I do feel this way. Just make sure you feel, absolutely, you could do this in, your sleep, you know? Never move up if you're not comfortable at the level that you're at. You've got your whole life ahead of you, especially with horseback riding. I feel like with other sports it's different. But, you can do horseback riding until you're, 70 something, you know? Like, you can do this forever, so why rush? Like, I'm only 14. Like, and horses is dangerous, so you never want to put yourself in a bad situation. So if you don't feel ready, don't move up, you know? And listen to your trainers, always, because your trainers know best. Always listen to your trainers. Okay, so the next question is from Alex, and she asked, who's my favorite lesson pony? Okay, probably a little controversial. Charlie. I loved Charlie. He's just so, like, sweet, and you can trust him. I swear, a bomb could go off right next to that horse, and he would not care. I do like Charlie. And he's got good flying lead changes, too. Yeah, Charlie. But before Charlie, Cadence. Loved Cadence. So, yeah. How long have I been riding? Again, 3 years. My favorite equestrian brand. Okay, this changes a lot, but for saddle pads, probably like Stockholm Equestrian, or sometimes I like Lemieux too. And I like Eco Gold, but like for riding clothes, for breeches, Free Ride Equestrian, all the way. Free Ride Equestrian or Carrots, but mainly Free Ride Equestrian. I love their breeches. Oh my gosh. And for shirts, what is it? TK EQ. I like those shirts a lot, and I wear them to school as well. So it's like they're a little expensive, but I wear them so much that it like makes up for it. And I also like to wear Lululemon shirts for riding. Oh, my phone locked. Okay. What's my favorite Lemieux color? This definitely changes. Right now, this probably just because I like used it on him yesterday, but the Benetton blue suede on Frankie, I love that color on him. And just, you know, the blues. I literally own like every blue. I love blue. Not the new blues, but like the older blues, blue. And I love navy. I have a lot of navy. Yeah. Oh, and then she just said I was a talented and gorgeous. So thank you so much, Alex. That is so sweet. Okay, the next question is from her sister, Charlotte. And she asked, what's my favorite horse color? Wow, that is a hard one. That is a hard one. I love grays. I have at least like 3 grays. But they're so hard to keep clean, especially with like eventing and stuff. It's just so hard. And I love chestnuts. And like already clipped. So pretty. But also dapples. I love horses with dapples. Just really hits the spot for me. And I love paints. And I love Frankie's A Very Beautiful Day, which I love. And he's like nice to keep clean, which I love it when your horse looks really clean. So I love Frankie. But okay, my favorite color, dapple gray, followed closely by chestnut and like bay. Yeah. Even though my mom does not like that I like dapple grays because I was there at the barn for like 5 hours, I tell you, cleaning Cadence because grays get dirty so fast. And yeah, those are all the questions, I'm pretty sure. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I apologize that this took 8 months for me to do. But yeah, thank you for asking questions, and have a great rest of your day.